Hey everyone, David C. Anderson here coming at you from the Knife Center, and Black Friday is officially here. Now we've got a ton of great brands that we've put on sale right now. Some of them, this is the only time of the year they do go on sale. Some of them have never been on sale before. So just to give you an idea of some of the great deals you can get right now, I've pulled one item from each of these great brands for you to check out. Let's see them. So the first item's from Zero Tolerance. Now this is the first time that ZT as a whole brand has been put on sale ever before. And one of the coolest items that you can now get a really good discount on is the 393 GLCF. Now this is a Rick Hinderer design made in America by ZT. And the price on this right now is going to be $227.50. That's almost 60 bucks off its regular price. We've got a great blade of CPM 20CV with that nice harpoon type profile with their working finish, which is kind of a heavy stone washed finish. Makes it look really rugged and ready for work. Got a titanium frame with a frame lock to keep the blade secure. And being a ZT, flips great. You knew that was going to be the case. Now, the party piece to this knife, however, are these carbon fiber onlays, which are actually glow in the dark. I mean, that's just a really cool way to elevate this knife. By day, looks like any other piece of carbon fiber. By night, looks even cooler. So that's it right now, the 393 GLCF for $227.50. Great deal, and it's just one of the great deals on a ZT you can get right now. Next up is a classic from Buck Knives, the Buck 110. This is the Buck knife, made in the USA, and right now, it's only $39.95 for Black Friday. That's a heck of a deal on this knife. You can buy it for yourself, or it's going to make a great gift too, especially for some of the old timers out there who may need a new knife, or even the newcomers out there who you want to bring up right. Nothing wrong with the 110 whatsoever. We've got Buck's 420HC stainless steel blade with that cool clip point hunting profile, brass bolsters and liners, lock back for security, and they've recently switched back to using genuine wood for the inlays. We've got genuine ebony, and they actually partner with Taylor Guitars for the high quality materials they want to get their hands on for these knives. So that's a really great deal on the Buck 110, just under 40 bucks. Now we've got another great deal for just under 40 bucks. We're at $39.96 on the SOG Terminus XR, which is one of 2019's best new budget knife releases by far. Fantastic little EDC design. We've got a D2 blade, just under 3 inches. Really cool Crimson G10 handle scales, but there's also an olive drab if you want to be a little more subtle. If you've been holding out though for the carbon fiber handled version, that one comes with BDZ1 steel. That one's on sale too for just a little bit over 55 bucks, which is only a little over 5 bucks of the regular price on this knife. So it's a really great deal no matter which one you go for. The heart of this knife though are the 3 different opening methods. You've got the thumb studs, of course, as well as the flipper tab, which makes it fly open really nicely. But you've also got SOG's XR lock. It's ambidextrous, you can operate it from either side, but it lets you flick that blade closed and open over and over again, no problem. Nice and strong lockup from it too. Terminus XR, just under 40 bucks. Really good deal. Next up, we've got one of Gerber's best new products in years, the Fastball Flipper. Now this is an American-made Gerber. This is not an import. And they've been hovering around 100 bucks regular price, but we've knocked 25 bucks off the price of this right now. $74.99 on this American-made blade, ball bearing equipped flipper, S30V steel, about a 3-inch blade, and those nice anodized aluminum handles. Really nice knife. I love the stonewash finish on it. There's also a black handled version with a black stonewash finish that's only 5 bucks more right now at 80 bucks discounted. It's a really nice knife from Gerber. I really like it. I've liked it ever since I saw it at SHOT Show earlier this year. But if you've been on the fence, if you've been waiting for the price to come down, now's the time to get your hands on one. So next up is another American-made knife. It's the X1 Micro Flip from Hogue, which, as far as I'm concerned, just might be my favorite product that they make, period. And the whole line of them, the whole line of Hogue, HK, and SIG actually is on sale. Hogue makes all those knives for those 3 different brands. Now prices on these vary. We've got these marked down right now to just over $114 for some models, and we go up to just over $122, which is what this all black version is running right now. We get a Cerakoted blade with this model, and that's CPM 154 steel, not the 154 CM. This is the powder metallurgy version, so a really nice upgrade there. The handles are aluminum and they're matching black in this case, although there's satin blades and several different colors of frames available. Now it's a button locking knife, as you can see. I closed it with two hands there, but it's very easy to close one-handed. But the flipping action on these knives is fantastic. I've said it a lot before, but the engineering team, the engineering and manufacturing processes at Hogue are top-notch. I love what they're doing, and I love the X1 Micro Flip. Bet you will too. So next up is one of those great import brands that's really been kicking in the door on quality, affordable knives, and that's Steel Will, and this is the Modus. Right now, we're running this knife at just $39.99. We get an FRN handle with an aluminum backspacer, blue in this case, as well as a reversible pocket clip that holds the knife tip up. But the blade itself gets D2 tool steel, which at this price range, you're gonna get a ton of edge retention. Similar prices actually right now to that SOG, and similar performance out of that great steel. Like I said, you're gonna get a long-lasting edge, and what's great about these little Steel Will knives, they flip great. They don't use ball bearings, they do use bronze washers, but they're tuned very, very well. Nice little rugged tools, Steel Will Modus. So next up is another release from another one of those great import brands. This is Civivi, and this knife is called the Praxis, and this knife also is just under 40 bucks, $39.95 right now. Civivi is actually a sub-brand of We Knife Company, which is also on sale right now. We'll have a knife from We just in a second, right after this. But it's built using the same types of tolerances as the We knives. They've just traded down to less expensive materials in order to get the price down. In this case, we've got a 9CR 18 MOV stainless steel blade, which should give you performance similar to about 440C. And a really cool elliptical shape here, almost 4 inches long, or 3 3/4 of an inch. We've also got black G10 handles, although there's some other colors available, as well as some gold anodized liners. Look really cool, especially against this black finish of the G10 right there. Reversible deep carry pocket clip again, so you can carry a lot of blade in your pocket without it sticking out too much and calling attention to itself. You could do a lot worse for 40 bucks than the Civivi Praxis. Now for something from We Knife Company proper, this is the 814B Chimera. Now at first glance, this certainly looks out there, but this is not just a style piece. This is put together like some of the best knives in the world. We've got an S35 VN blade, just under 4 inches almost exactly. We're at 3.9 on this one, with this really cool scooped out clip point shape with a fuller running off the end, nice stone washed finish, almost as heavy as that working finish from the ZT. That finish carries back into the titanium frame, which has some cool accents. You got kind of some claw patterns or something going on here. It is a frame lock flipper, and it's a We, so the action is top notch. Now this has got some more details that really make this knife a premium piece, including that milled titanium pocket clip and a backspacer that has some scooped cutouts that make it sort of a semi-floating look. It looks fantastic, and you're getting premium quality at just $242.95 right now. More expensive than some of this stuff we've looked at so far, but a lot less expensive than they used to be. Truly a really, really cool knife. Next up is another knife from another import company that's bringing some high quality goods in, and that's Kizer Cutlery, and this is the Gun Hammer designed by Daryl Ralph. We've got an S35 VN blade here as well, with just a hint of recurve, about 3.5 inches, and a stone washed finish. It's also got a titanium frame and a frame lock and an excellent high quality flipper. Really cool, and only $144.95 right now. Definitely a really good deal for this level of precision and this level of materials. Love the titanium frame, I love this milled pattern. It's formed from a series of intersecting straight and curved lines, and it creates sort of a stylized take on a diamond checkerboard pattern. Really cool price, really cool designer. 145 bucks or just under for the Gun Hammer from Kizer. Lastly today, I've got a knife from MKM, which is Maniago Knife Makers. So this is an Italian-made knife, and this is a design from Lucas Burnley called the Arvinus. Right now we're at $189.95 on this knife, and you're getting premium materials, M390 steel with a flat grind, G10 handles with anodized aluminum inlays. Actually, it's sort of raised up. It's not completely in. You get a really cool radius and a really cool three-dimensional look from that inlay. Now, I've thought these knives were great ever since they first came out, but I don't think they've gotten quite the attention that they deserve, so that's why I'm showing it to you now. because it's a world-class knife for a really great price right now especially. We've got a crown spine on here to keep things nice and comfortable instead of a straight crisp spine. Milled titanium pocket clip on the back side for a right-hand tip-up carry. And an inset liner lock. So you see just a little bit of the tab to disengage the lock right there. The rest of it hides away nice and clean, but it feels good in the hand. It's got a sleek look overall, a little bit different from everything else out there right now, and a great price too. So as I said at the beginning, this is just a selection of the great Black Friday deals we've got going on right now. Each one of these brands has a number of items on sale. In some cases, everything from the brand itself is on sale. You can find links to all of those in the description to head over to KnifeCenter.com. In the meantime, make sure you're following our social media channels. You can find links to those down there as well, because we're going to be launching a lot of great flash deals, a lot of BFDs that you're not going to want to miss. So make sure you're following us there to get all the best deals. I'm David C. Anderson from the Knife Center signing off. See you later.
Yeah, bucks.
Nah. That's on sale too. Is it BDZ1 or is it BD1N? Yo, Rag, we heard you like Rag. Into just this wicked frame. Wicked frame.
Wicked frame.
Really, 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 really.